It took what? 2 days, 3 days for Governor Umo Eno of Akwa Ibom to change course, to make a U-turn after our broadcast. Our podcast has forced the governor's U-turn. This is a lesson for all governors in Nigeria. When propaganda fails, policy bends. Nigerians, something powerful just happened in Akwa Ibom. And it didn't come from a government memo. It didn't come from a committee hearing. It came from this podcast. After our last episode, questioning Governor Umo Eno's politically suspicious NYSC allowance increase, a giveaway called a public relations bribe by us. We called it a public relations bribe. The governor has now extended that 20,000 monthly allowance he added on for youth service corps to all Akwa Ibom servers serving outside the state. Covers everybody now, not just those in Akwa Ibom. This was not goodwill. This was damage control. And once again, it proves that your voice matters. We had said there was bribing the youth corps who serve in Akwa Ibom. He has now extended it to all Akwa Ibomites nationwide. Let's put this in clear terms. Governor Umo Eno caved under pressure. Not from the House of Assembly. Not from a protest in the streets. But from a people-powered podcast like ours. Why, you may ask? Because in Akwa Ibom today, like in all of Nigeria's state houses of assemblies, there is no real political opposition. Nobody opposes the governor in any of the states. The state assembly is usually mute. It has cashed out and co-opted. In fact, the governor gives the speaker money to distribute to all members of the state house of assembly. Journalists have been either bought, bullied, or broken in Akwa Ibom and everywhere in Nigeria. Religious leaders bless Umo Eno's failures with holy water. And some religious leaders, let's be honest, some, not every single one of them. Civil society has been compromised, so who is left? You, me, this platform, this resistance. And let's be honest, this isn't the first time Emperor Umo Eno has tweaked or reversed policy because of this show. We've seen it before. I don't want to waste your time recounting them. Only this time, the stakes were national, and the pressure was too loud to ignore because we allege that these people are going to be used to rig elections, so it makes it nationwide. Now, but make no mistake, before bending, Emperor Umo Eno tried to break us. He deployed paid sycophants and sent attack dogs from his multi-billion naira Arise propaganda machine to discredit me. They labeled me bitter. They called my facts fake. They wrote all sorts of things. They tried to paint my warnings as noise. It failed. You would see Offiong from Ikoragbana, from Uyo. They were writing all over the place. Why? Because Nigerians, especially Akwa Ibomites, are smarter than they think. They know truth when they hear it. Nigerians are extremely smart. They can't be carried away by this turn to money or try to pull. And now even the governor himself knows that it is safer to adjust policy than to ignore this podcast. Let me give you a national context. Umo Eno is not unique. Across Nigeria, people are ruled by governors, most governors, who behave like warlords, ruling without listening, spending without scrutiny, bribing where they should be building, punishing anyone who dares to ask questions. This is what they do in Nigeria. Umo Eno is an archetype of us. He personifies it. With all that money he gets, 40 billion a month. That's why this moment matters. It's proof that pushback works even when the system is rigged. He gets the most money of all governors, spends it like a drunken sailor. But we are trying to stop him. So to every Nigerian listening, if you think your voice doesn't count, think again. Think again. See? For example, look at the website that was made by the newly formed coalition political party ADC. That website today crashed 3 times. That shows you how frustrated Nigerians are, how unrepresented they feel. They will latch onto anybody or anything. This governor emperor blinked today. He folded, he wrote policy because we refused to stay silent. So Nigerians should know, if you speak out and fight back, these people will run. So let's ask, is this allowance expansion by Umo Eno a sign of repentance or just survival tactics? How many other policies across Nigeria are flawed because no one dares to speak up? When last did your own governor reverse course because of you? The governors matter, just like the way the federal government matters. In fact, the governors may matter more if you're not careful. So please, Nigerians, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's get this conversation burning hot. Subscribe, turn on your notifications, and share this episode. And the last episode before this one, because if it can shake Umo Eno, it can shake any governor in Nigeria. It can shake governors in the 36 states and Abuja. This is your voice. This is your fight. This is the Offiong Aqua show. And we are not done yet. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Offiong Aqua. Be good to yourselves and to each other. Make we go. Bye-bye.